Welcome, Taurus, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekly love message on your twin flame journey, week commencing Monday, the 30th of November through to Sunday, the 6th of December 2020. I've already pulled your crowning message cards and your crowning wisdom message cards. Let's have a look at them. Taurus, your first crowning message is grief. And we have communication and unawakened. Okay, Taurus, I feel as though I'm getting two messages. I feel as though either you are going through some sort of grief. Actually, I'm getting one clear message, actually. I feel as though Taurus, male or female, I feel as though the divine feminine is a little bit in grief, despair over communication around the divine masculine. It's as though they may be picking up that the divine masculine in this connection is unawakened to who they are in the connection. And I feel that this is being triggered by communication. The divine masculine, as they are not awoken, they may not be communicating to the best of their ability at the moment. And I feel as if the divine feminine energy is really picking that up, and it's quite distressing for her. For those of you that I will go back to my original download of the message, you may be, Taurus, either going through or coming out of grief or loss, which means that your communication has not been very much on par because you have not awoken to this connection. And I may be talking to the divine feminines out there that are Taurus, that if you've gone through some sort of loss or breakup, something that you're grieving, and it's affecting communication, and you may not be awake to the connection. Male or female, generically, the essence of this crowning message, I feel, is that one of the divine counterparts is grieving. It's affecting communication because one of you is not awoken to this connection. Okay, that was quite deep. I just literally got so many different messages from that. Okay, and then your crowning wisdom message, the first one is 828. Karmic justice will be served for the highest good of all parties involved. Then we have patience is required as one twin is still struggling to gain clarity with current challenges. And this blue, I feel, is around the throat chakra, which is resonating most definitely with that communication. And I feel that that karmic justice is the grief that is going on right now. It's almost as though one of you in this connection, it's as though you're, whatever grief or loss that you're going through, or breakup, or whatever's happened, it's as though it's clouding your judgment. And the other person is being guided to just be patient with what they speak, how they communicate. And it could honestly, Taurus, be you or the other person. This is a twin flame message. So you both may be reflecting and mirroring each other. Your final card is 1, 2, 3, 4. A forward momentum is beginning to take shape in this connection. And with the colouring of this heart being red, it's as though the red represents the root chakra. And I feel as though as this passes, just know that there is a forward movement. And I feel that both of you, and I kind of feel this is going to be the end of November going into December, that you're both going to kind of come out of this feeling a lot more grounded. Whatever this karmic justice is, it almost feels as though it needs to play out. And the person that is awoken to this connection, Taurus, and it might be you, just need to apply patience, but it could be the other party. It could be the other divine partner. But let's have a look at your main message, because that will give us some more clarity. Taurus, if this message is resonating for you right now at this stage, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Let's get straight into your message, Taurus. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does the twin flames of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love on their twin flame journey, week commencing Monday the 30th of November through to Sunday the 6th of December 2020? What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Taurus that we're allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? Well, do you know what? That obviously flew out for a reason. Shadow work. And that explains that karmic justice. As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. Okay, so somebody, I feel as though Taurus, let's just continue. Let's go. Let's just go. Someone needs to do some shadow work. We have a new direction. Yeah, absolutely. Cycles. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, thank you. Balancing the scales, yep. Whoops. Forgiveness, and we've got a bonus card of tribe. Okay, Taurus, I feel as though, I feel as though the person that you are connecting with, but it also could be yourself, Taurus, because whatever grief is going on, whatever loss is going on with you or with them, I feel as though some shadow work needs to be done, because whatever grief is going on, it's as though it's affecting the communication within this union. And I do feel that it is the masculine in this connection that is unawakened. And it may be creating some distress for the divine feminine, because it feels as though she is most definitely awake to this connection. This image of the shadow work, I mean, it could be male or female. So it could be either of you that needs to go in and do some shadow work. And I feel as though that the justice, and what's really interesting, balancing out the scales, has come out right underneath karmic justice. So there is something that needs to be balanced out in order for a new direction to be taken, closing out cycles and starting new cycles. This is a transformation, a rebirth. The red in this lady's hand, this red rose, is representative of a death. And it could be death to self, death to old, the old way of living. And you know what's really interesting? I have this morning just posted an Instagram message, and I should actually put the Instagram link on YouTube. But the message that came out for it just in general was birth. And what the download that came to me was, I can't remember it off by hand, it was growth, rebirth, transformation. I think harnessing truth, authenticity, and growth. And you know what? I feel as though Taurus, that morning message that I posted probably about 2 or 3 hours ago, this feels as though that message is definitely for you. There are cycles that are being closed out and a new rebirth is happening. Major transformation. And I feel it's to do with recognizing that you are both part of the same soul tribe. But as you can see, one is at a distance. And I feel it's the person that is unawoken. Because something needs to be balanced out. And I feel as though when it does start to balance out, Taurus, they may be coming in on that soul level, asking for forgiveness. And again, look, this is the divine masculine. This is a divine masculine image. I feel they're coming in. So Taurus, if you are connecting with this message, I feel that you are being guided right now, male or female, to be patient. If you are the divine masculine and you are connecting with this, be patient with whatever it is you may be going through, because you may be unawoken to this connection and you may be guided for the latter part of November going into December to ask forgiveness of your divine feminine. For the divine feminines, I feel that you're being guided to be patient with your divine masculine because they are unawoken. They do need to go in and do some shadow work, I feel. And that is what's going to take you into a new direction. Something needs to close out so that this new direction can come into play. And just trust that whatever shadow work, whatever needs to happen to balance out this connection, it is actually bringing you both forward. That forward momentum is most definitely beginning to take shape in this connection. Yeah, let's have a look at your clarifications. Taurus, I most definitely would recommend just checking out Instagram just to check out that message, because I just straight away I feel that that is speaking to you guys out there. Okay, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify? Thank you. Yeah, this person is in fear, Taurus. It could be you, it could be the other person, but whoever needs to do this shadow work, I feel as though they're scared. And that's why it's affecting the communication within this union. Thank you. Yep. And you know what? It's all in their mind. A lot of swords. Look at the swords coming out here. This is all around communication. That's not a coincidence. That's coming up underneath the communication. This person is all in their mind, and it's as though they are being guided right now to just take off that blindfold. They have the power, the free will to release themselves from mental torture and fear. They just need to do this shadow work. And the shadow work may be just fear of communicating. Please, can you clarify? Thank you. Yeah, look. And I feel once they do this, there will be celebration that's going to take you into this new direction. I feel as though this person, that you are connecting to, Taurus. I feel as though they want the new direction. You know, they want to go towards the light. You know, they want to come out of this grief state. They want to meet with you. They want to celebrate this connection, because I feel that they have awoken, and I strongly feel it's the divine feminine in this connection that is already awake. And what's griefing them is that, Taurus, you may have shut down communication because you're scared for whatever reason, and that's the shadow work that you need to focus on. Yeah, they are, look at that, the Two of Cups. This is my twin flame card. The Two of Cups and the Lover's card are my twin flame cards, and I feel that this is just echoing that this person that you're connecting with, Taurus, is most definitely your twin flame. And I feel as though maybe their communication has triggered you to do the shadow work, because you may not have awoken to the connection with this person. And I feel that they're coming in. They do not want to they don't want to let go of this connection with you. Thank you. Yeah, they want reconciliation, judgment. I feel whatever is closing out, there has most definitely been a growth, a rebirth, a transformation. And this person that you're connecting with knows you on that 5D level, and that's what they want to reconcile. Thank you. Yep, and I feel as though they're trying to put whatever lack of communication, whatever is karmic in this relationship, in this union, they're trying to put that behind them, wanting to fight for this connection. It's almost as though whatever grief that they are going through by not being in communication with you to the level that perhaps you have been before, or, you know, Taurus, you may have pulled back your energy slightly, or vice versa, Taurus. Please flip the script on this if it applies. But it feels as though whatever was feeling as a loss for the divine feminine in this connection to do with communication, because the divine masculine isn't awake to this connection, it's as though they are trying to put this behind them, rest in that monkey mind, trying to come out of, you know, the grief, the loss, the over-analyzing, because they know that they know that you're distant from the tribe, you're distant from the soul tribe, which is them. Do you know, it may also be a third party situation. I don't know where that came from, but I don't feel it's a third party, i.e. like another person. I feel the third party that's interfering with this tribal union is grief. That's the third party. That's the third energy that's coming in, and it's as though it's as though somebody is distant. Or this could be you and your divine counterpart. And it's as though the grief or the karmic connection or to grief, to loss, needs to separate from the two of you so that you can come into union. Whoops. My angels and spirit guide, thank you. Yeah, and you know why this needs to be balanced? Because this person sees you as their wish fulfillment. You both have lived past lives together. I mean, you've got the Star card here and the Two of Cups. You know, this most definitely is a twin flame journey. The person that you're connecting with, Taurus, they most definitely see. You could be dealing with somebody with Libra, or you may have Libra in your chart, Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be. The other major the major arcana in the traditional tarot is the star, which is Aquarius. So you could be dealing with somebody with Aquarius, or you may have Aquarius in your chart. But it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be anybody that has air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah. It could be somebody with strong air, because I'm seeing this as Libra, and this is the major arcana for Aquarius. So they could have Aquarius and Libra in their chart, or you may have it. That's interesting, because that's the only major arcana that's come out right now. Let's see what else. Yeah. It's as though the burden needs to be put down to balance out the scale. And I feel that the burden that needs to be put down is the grief or loss that the divine feminine is feeling here. And I feel as though the divine masculine does want to put in the work, coming in with forgiveness. You know, Taurus, I feel as though I feel that this is the divine masculine on the top, you know. The divine masculine is going to come in with forgiveness once this is balanced out. A burden is put down, because I feel as though the divine feminine sees this person, the divine masculine, as their wish fulfillment, somebody that they have lived past lives with. I feel it is the divine masculine that most definitely is going through the shadow work, and the divine feminine is the one that wants to go in that new direction. And I feel as though when the divine masculine wakes up to this connection, I feel that they're going to want to put the work in, seeking forgiveness. Yep, and they are going to come out victorious. Knowing, Taurus, I feel that you are the one. You are the person for them. It's flip the script, Taurus, because if you are the divine masculine that is a Taurus, I feel as though you're going to be coming into your divine feminine, knowing who they are, having awoken, have done that shadow work, but you're going to come out victorious, knowing that they are the person that you want to spend your time with, you want to come into union. There may be other people that are interested, but they do not compare to your divine feminine. Divine feminines, I feel as though your divine masculine, if you are the divine feminine Taurus, I feel as though your divine masculine is going to come in seeking forgiveness. I feel of lack of communication, knowing that you are the one for them. And let's just clarify your bonus card, tribe. Oh, thank you. Oh, right, it's come right on there. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Wands. And do you know what? The card flipped straight underneath this elephant here. Somebody has been in and out, and their distance from the soul tribe of this connection. Thank you. Yep, look at that. We've got the Six of Cups here. I feel as though Taurus, whoever needs to do this shadow work that is unawakened, I feel that they're in and out. And it could be you, Taurus, or it could be the other person, but somebody is separated from the soul tribe here. And whoever is awake in this connection, it's as though they are reminiscing, nostalgic over the connection with you, or you are the person that is nostalgic over them, recognizing that you have lived past lives. You may have been married and had children, and so I was still thinking, I couldn't make out why there were three, why I was being drawn to the separation in the tribe. You and this person, maybe you're supposed to come into union in this lifetime and have children. but I feel as though you most definitely had children in the past. But whoever needs to do the shadow work, whoever is unawakened, which I feel it is the divine masculine, they are kind of like a little bit in and out. A lot of passion. There's a lot of passion for the other divine counterpart. But it's as though they're in and out. And it's because they're scared. And if this is a third party, it's as though the fear needs to separate. It's like it keeps coming in and out, in and out, in and out, this fear, which could be the third party in this situation, with the two of you together in union in the past. But fear is interfering with this connection. Wow, that's real deep. Real deep. But you know what, Taurus? I feel, be patient, because with the cards that most definitely have come out here, it's resonating that that one of you is still struggling to gain clarity with the current challenges. So they may be going through something, Taurus, or you may be going through something that's quite challenging for you at the moment, and it's as though, you know what, you just haven't got time to deal with a connection. And if this is resonating for you or for them, communication is being pulled back and the other person is feeling a loss, grief. Let's have a look and see what your messages are. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me the messages from the twin flames to the collective? Thank you. So Taurus, your twin flame, they're coming in on that soul level saying no other compares to you. I feel as though they're trying to give you encouragement on that soul level to go in, do that shadow work, so that both of you can go in this new direction. Your second message, I'm not the same person you remember. So you know what, Taurus, if they need to go in and do some shadow work, I feel as though they are letting you know that when you both come into union after this transformation, taking this new direction, they are not going to be the same person. The next message is, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. And that is what needs to be balanced out, Taurus. I feel as they go through this cycle of change, transformation, coming in for a new direction with you, they are not going to be the same person, but they're not going to know maybe how to communicate with you. And that's what needs to be balanced. That's what needs to be balanced out. And your last message, if I knew what I know now, I would have made different choices. Absolutely. And that's where I feel the forgiveness is coming in. It's almost as though this person needs to wake up to the connection. One of you needs to wake up to the connection. And as you do so, doing that shadow work, going through that transformation, and to balance out the scales, it's as though your twin flame is saying that they can't find the right words to ask for that forgiveness, and letting you know that if they knew what they know now, they would have made different choices. And I feel that is pulling back communication with you. This is somebody that you know, Taurus. This is most definitely someone that you know. Okay, I'm going to leave that there, Taurus. If this resonates with you, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video so that it can get pushed out to other Tauruses out there. Please also check out the daily inspirational message on my Instagram, which I will put the link or the channel in the description box. I'd also recommend, Taurus, checking out your moon, rising and Venus signs, because that may give you a further insight into this message. And if you would like to know when I am uploading, please feel free to subscribe. I welcome you to the Spirit and Truth tribe family, most definitely. Until next week, Taurus, I'm just sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Take care. Bye-bye.